Well, hello guys. Here we are getting ready for the weekend round in the Vintage Open Tournament. This is my rookie account. This is what I did in the opening round, which was good enough for a first place. Here was my qualifying round. I think that was first place as well. So let's keep that first place trend going and see what we can do this weekend. We're in 77th place to start off, so not looking so hot, but I think we'll make some improvements there. I've already got everything set up, so I'm going to get right into it. As usual, I will be cutting out my shootouts, make this video a little bit shorter, and I just want to remind everybody to click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I sure do appreciate it. Let's get started. I've enjoyed this tournament so far. The scores aren't ridiculous, and I like that. One of the better tournaments for that, in my opinion. So, obviously, our goal here is to get next to the green for an easy chip. Smoop played it safe, but a nice shot nonetheless. We're going to get a little more aggressive. We're going to go for a landing spot about right there. Go about right there. 4.5, that's 2.2 rings. A little bit of overpower, full curl. And I hit it perfect. I added a little more power at the end. So we'll see where that puts us. Pretty good spot. I wish I had a little bit more curl to get closer to the green or on the green. That would be nice. It's small enough to where it's fine, but definitely a makeable chip there. My first chip of the day with my Firefly is always risky. Especially these with a little bit of length to them. Not that it's that long, but it's long enough to where if you hit it great, you're probably going to miss. And since this isn't a super accurate club, I'd like to not miss. I mean, I'd like to hit it perfect. I hit great left. And I still got it because I aimed it to the right edge of the cup just in case. So, played a little safe. Got the eagle, so I'm very happy with the start. That continues my winning streak, I believe. We're going to check that out, actually. I did not open my chest on screen this time. I apologize for that. I had done it out of habit, and whatever, I just did it. Yeah, 34 game winning streak. All right, so on this hole, we're going to use the navigator. Oh, we're already up to 74th place. All right. I have nailed this hole before. Let's hope we get it again. The 2 backspin. 7 power 1. We're looking at 2.5 for max because it's really close to max. Did it perfect. See if we got the adjustment right. Looks like we're a little off. I did the max adjustment on the rings. Just got to aim it a little bit further right of the hole to allow for that slight push from the wind, I guess. See how close Lynn gets. He's going to be left of the hole as well. So, we're going to end up with a birdie and a shootout. We know what we need to adjust for next time. I'd like to hit that every single time, but at least hit it on the back nine will be fine. All right, I'll see you on hole number 3. All right, we're back for hole number 3, par 5, first par 5 of the tournament. And we're going to use the katana ball for this one for that side spin. Our goal is to get to about 343 yards or so. Give us a chance for the albatross. Which my albatross shot, I seem to hit a great every single time. Maybe we can get a perfect hit this time. Hopefully drop it in. Interesting approach to this hole. All right, I'm gonna bounce it off top of that hill there. That hill, yeah. We're gonna play 2.7, 1.2 rings. Straight right is a-okay. That'll get me even further right than I aimed for. Hopefully it gets me to the distance that I need. That looks a little short. Yep, it's quite a bit short. Went further down that slope on the landing spot, so I needed to back it up a little bit more. But we may still be in backbone range, we'll see. See how this shot turns out. It looks a little dangerous. Well, could have been better, I guess. It could have been worse too. We're in max thorn, or excuse me, max backbone. I don't know if I said backbone or thorn a while ago, but right, so 3.9, 2.5 rings. Well, hit it perfect. Hit the balloon, popped it. Is it gonna get in the hole? Yes, sir. That's right. Got the albatross. So that's what we want. Got my opponent, the eagle, so he's feeling good about his shots. All right. Well, that was sweet. Okay, we're up to 49th place already, so that's feeling good too. All right, so we're on to number 4. We're gonna use the marlin this time. Wide array of balls we're using for this round. Backbone, marlin. All right, let's get started. So this one, definitely a makeable shot. Hopefully we can do it again. I'll play it, the yellow ring close to the fringe there, 1.5 back, and we play 1 square to the right of the hole. 3.9. Max distance, that's 2.6 rings. And we hit it perfect. We are on target. Hit the pin in the hole. Feeling good. Feeling good about this tournament so far. We are rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. We're averaging a eagle a hole, so I like that. He's going to be left of the hole. And probably a little long. Definitely left of the hole. Well, actually, he was right of the hole. He hit it great right, so I guess that was a pretty good adjustment. I'll keep my mouth shut. He knew what he was doing. All right, so 8 under through 4. So on to number 5. We're going to use the extra mile and the big dog. A Titan ball. And I'd like to get my drive around 353 or so yards, maybe a little more. That would be a really good spot. It gives me a good angle to the hole. And less overpower also. We're going to do max left and 4 top. We're going to do plus 10%, and 4.0 is 1.8 rings. And a little bit of curl. And we hit great right, and that's okay. Great right is fine. Just gets me a little bit further away from the hole, but it keeps me out of danger. If I hit great left, then I have a chance of clipping that tree on my bounce, which I've done a few times in my expert rounds, which is very frustrating. So I'm just further right in the fairway than I want to be. So I'm a little bit further away from the hole now. So I'll have to give it a little bit of extra overpower to get it there. But we're gonna get there. Shouldn't have any issues. We'll have a good angle anyway. I've sure made my life difficult on this hole every time I've played it, but so far I've been fortunate enough to get that eagle every time, even when I mess up. I'm gonna do normally if I was in a better position I'd do 1 bar backspin, but this I'm gonna do 2 because I'm gonna give it some overpower and I'm not sure, and I might need to give it. I have to give it a lot of overpower, it looks like. I don't have it on here. Do I not have it on here? Well, I know it's gonna be about right in here. Gonna give it quite a bit of overpower. Get it great right. I think that'll be just fine. I gave it the extra backspin. All right, well, it wasn't just fine, but I'm in a good place to chip it in, hopefully. Great right. Put me where it clipped the rough there. I just needed a better drive. That's what I needed. Also need to add the big dog to my flash caddy there. I don't know why it's not there. All right. Hopefully we can nail this chip again. And we hit it perfect, so we should be good. Got the eagle. I'll take it. See how well our opponent does this shot. Oh. We're gonna go way past the hole, big guy. Plus you didn't. Gonna go right and past. All right. So 10 under through 5, looking good, feeling good, feeling confident. You like to see the balls drop. That's what she said. All right. Hole number 6. So we're gonna use the. Let me back out of here. Don't have a pin chest ready yet, but we got a free chest, so let's open that. Never know what clubs we get. Oh yeah, I need to add the. Oops, wrong one. Add the big dog. Where's my big dog? It's level 5, I believe. I think. Yeah. All right, so this one using the quarterback and my hammerhead and a quasar. All right. This hole has been tough to eagle. Not quite sure what kind of bounce you're going to get on your approach. I say it every single time I see it. I just don't understand this approach. And we're in the weekend round, and he's lining up his shot like he's never played this hole before. I mean, do you not have any kind of plan going in? You should, but it doesn't look like this guy had any plan whatsoever. I just don't understand. Maybe that's just me. All right. All right, should be in a good place there. I'm gonna play this one at 0% from this angle. That seems to work out best for me. So hopefully we can get it to fall. I'm gonna do different kind of lineup. Let's see. There's minimum, maximum. So I'm gonna play this at medium distance. Well, I say I was gonna do different. I'm not really gonna do different. All right, 3.8 medium distance is where? Okay, 2.0. I couldn't find my hammerhead for a second. 2.0. I hit great right, so I'll definitely be right of the hole. I was probably already going to be right of the hole. And I'm just kidding, I was left of the hole. So, all right, so I need to try to play it maybe half a square or 1 square left of the hole. That was more like a square and a half to 2 squares. That was close. All right, got the birdie. So that puts us 11 under through 6. Still feeling good. Now we're going to use a quarterback and a big dog. So let's back out and swap these clubs around. Quarterback, big dog, and then we're going to use a Titan ball. And we almost have a pin chest, so I got to remember after the next hole to collect that. Going to hopefully put ourselves in a good position for a short iron chip in eagle. That's the goal. 3.2. All right, perfect hit. We'll be in a good place here. .307, that's a good spot. Definitely enough distance to get where I want to be for my third shot. Okay. Full top. I'm actually going to do one right spin. I'm going to play to bounce over right here. I normally do left spin, but this time I'm going to do right spin, play it a little more aggressively so I can make sure I'm in short iron range. Excuse me, short iron range. If I hit it perfect, I should be just fine. I want to get to that shadow. I should be good there. Might do 2 right spin on the next time. Uh-oh. No, he's short anyway, so he's going to have a tough approach. And that close to the trees. All right, so I don't have any top spin, so that stinks. .1. Play that at 2.2 rings. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, in the opening round on the back 9, I hit the same shot and ended up just short of the hole. And I'm short of the hole again. Good grief. And I gave it a little bit of overpower. So that's, I've had that 2 times in a row now. So definitely need to get I'm gonna have to overpower my second shot to get into that shadow there. That really sucks. Should have gave it more overpower. That really sucks. Is he gonna hit it or what? Ugh, I can't. I hate going short of the hole like that. Yeah, I should have gave it more power just to make sure I got it there. I'd rather have rolled past the hole or rolled through the hole I guess, in that situation. I don't know. Hindsight's 2020, of course. But we got the birdie. We got the victory on the hole, so extended our long winning streak with this account. All right, brings us to number 8. So I think I'm gonna go with the Guardian for this one because I haven't been able to stop it enough with the hammerhead. Not consistently. I think I did get a hole in one. How accurate is the Guardian versus the hammerhead? Okay, so it's pretty accurate. Not as much ball guide, but that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see what happens. With the Marlin. I think I have it here. Yeah. I was prepared for that one. Alright. We're gonna try the Guardian. I've done it once with the hammerhead, but I just, it comes in a little too hot. We'll see how it goes. Alright. I'm gonna give it 4 backspin and 2 right spin. Hopefully we can get it close. So I feel good about my decision to change clubs. If I totally bomb it, then that's gonna suck. So 4 back, 2 right. Could be, let's see, pretty much minimum distance. Yeah, I had gotten my adjustment down pretty well. .1, 2.5 rings. Made it great right. And ended up right of the hole. So would have been close. I think I still would have been too far to the right, so I've got to adjust a little bit. Ball guide's a little shorter on this one, so I didn't. When I was playing with the hammerhead, I was able to use my second. Let's see, 1, 2, my third bounce, I guess, as my reference point. I didn't get to see that this time. But we still got the birdie. And we're going to do a power slice on number 9. Did not do that in the qualifier or the opening round, but I'm going to use it for this round. Oh, well, we'll just go ahead and play this shootout. Sorry, I forgot to cut it out. 3.1. 0.0. See how that turns out. Well, let's see if we keep that winning streak alive. Let's see what it is now. Oh, wrong one. 40 game winning streak on the line right here. Do we hold on to it? Let's see. Yes, we do. All right. Back to the action. We're going to set it up with a quarterback, guardian, and then we're going to use the Saturn because we need the backspin. We'll either use the guardian or the Saturn for the second shot. Oh, I need to use I'm going to use the katana ball. You know, yeah. All right. See how well we can do this. And go about right there. Hopefully we stay in the fairway. Looking good so far. We're in a good spot. A little close to the rough there, but on the landing, but we stayed in the fairway, so we're good. We should have a nice approach to the hole, hopefully with the Saturn. And hopefully we'll just see what it looks like here. All right, so we're gonna go. Well, this is a little pushing it. Either needed to be a little bit further up or a little bit shorter. So I'm gonna have to underpower it some. Play it about right there. Or I could use a power 3 ball as well next time. 1.2. And underpower. Hit it great. Hopefully there's enough spin. Yep, kick me off and I roll into the hole. Not gonna have enough speed, but that's okay. Puts us in a decent spot there, or a good spot for a birdie, especially. I don't know if we have enough backspin to get it to roll all the way back. May actually play that with I don't know. I like playing with the katana there though for the. It has more wind. I was gonna say play with the Kingmaker, but it would give me even less wind, and I need the wind. I don't like being in between clubs like that though. And I'd rather be hitting that shot with my Saturn. So that tells me I want to use a Kingmaker for that reason. Might as well. I'll just use the Kingmaker next time. Maybe give it a little bit of top spin. So what does that put us at? 14 under. Hopefully we can duplicate that and we'll get 28, and that should get us the gold banner. 28 under. I don't see how that won't win. Although I've seen better scores posted online on Facebook, so I know they're out there. Hopefully they're not in my bracket. All right, I'm gonna cut this out. I'll see you at hole number 10. All right, we're back for hole number 10. Hopefully we can repeat our 14 under. Get set up here. Got to play. I think I'm gonna play it tighter to the rough this time. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. I just want to get it closer to the green if I can. I'd rather have the a little bit shorter chip. You know, maybe did I play this with a Kingmaker once? I can do that, or the katana ball. Just give it some overpower. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the katana this time. I like that position he's in. Way better than what I've been doing. All right. The 3.5 at our 2 ball, 1.7 rings. And hit it perfect. Hopefully we have plenty of power. Looking good, looking good. A little bit closer, not as close as the other guy, but that's okay. We're gonna be all right. Still should be able to chip that in without much problems. All right, let's get our eagle. We've got a gold banner to win. All right, so we're gonna do like last time, and we're gonna play it about right there. We hit it perfect, so we are good to go. All right, now let's get the hole in one on this next hole. I'll see you there. All right, hole number 11. Let's go ahead and get this hole in one. We know what our adjustment is, just a little bit further to the right. Hopefully we can knock it down. See how close Mark gets with his Goliath shot. Not too bad. All right. Two back spin. We're going to try that spot there. Our one ball, 4.5, 3.1 rings. Oh, we hit it perfect. Giving it a chance. Still just left of the hole. Ugh. Very close. Not good enough though. Sure would have liked to have gotten that. Like to stay ahead of the curve there, but you know, that gives me a chance to mess up somewhere else down the line. The more extra shots I get. I don't want to mess up any. But all right, we're gonna go to the shootout, and I'll see you on hole number 12. All right, we're back here for hole number 12. It's par 5. Going for the albatross again. Hopefully we can get it. So my first time I didn't hit the spot on the fairway that I wanted. Left my drive about 20 yards short of what it needed to be. But I was still able to get the albatross. Let's do a better drive here this time. Put ourselves in a better position. .3, 1.9 rings. All right, we're great right again. So got a terrible bounce. So that was just a bad shot. So I'm considerably short this time. So I've really screwed myself up for this hole. I'm going to be coming in with a wood club now. That was just a bad shot. Definitely going to be a lot harder to get this albatross now. Stay in the fairway. There we go. So there's minimum. So we're pretty much at minimum distance with the hammerhead. There's a lot of ball guide. So I don't know. We're going to see how that looks. Not really sure how this is going to work out. 1.7. Well, I hit it perfect. I popped the balloon. And I still got it. Still got the albatross. So that was a nice save there. Feeling good about that one. That's really nice. See how our opponent can play this one. Definitely not feeling confident in the rough bump. I don't think there's enough backspin to make it roll back, but I could be wrong. Nope, not enough. Well, I got my opponent the eagle, so he should be happy. All right, so 20 under through 12. Feeling good. So this next hole is Marlin. And a backbone. We're going to try to get that ace. Got it on the front nine. Let's get it again. So we're going to play that yellow ring right up to the fringe there. 1.5 on the spin. And we go 1 square right of the hole. Play this at 10%. 5.1 at maximum distance. That's 3.4. And hit it perfect. And we just missed. The wind was a little bit stronger this time, so I should have moved it just a little bit more right. So that's unfortunate. So we lost that stroke from the front nine, so we've got to try to make that up somewhere. There's plenty of holes to make that up. Definitely on number 7 should be an eagle chip that I can make, and hopefully maybe a hole in one on number 8. So really, well, I say plenty of chances. I mean, there's a few, but the easiest one is going to be hole number 7 to make that up. But we got the birdie. We're sitting at 21 under through 13 holes. And looks like we're probably going to a shootout. As soon as Panda Lynn decides to go ahead and play this shot. There we go. All right. I'll see you on the next hole. All right, welcome back to hole number 14. We're up to 5th place, and we're looking at our leader there at 25 under. I don't see any reason why we can't surpass that. So let's keep going and get past that guy. Hopefully I don't... Hopefully I hit a perfect shot on this hole, because it's really important on the drive. It's really important to be as far left as possible in that fairway. See here, 4.4, our 3 ball, 2 rings. All right, so we should be in a good position there. 353 is my target distance. Anywhere close to that is great. 352, I'll take that. So that'll make for a much easier second shot to the hole. You know, I have several berserker balls. I could have broke out one of those for this hole just to make sure. But should be able to get there. Should be fine. So 1.6. Yep. Much better position here. So we just need a little bit of overpower. We want it to land about right there. We're going to go back 1.6 rings. Just a little bit of overpower. Hit it perfect. So hopefully we give it a chance for the albatross. That would be awesome. And I just clipped the rough. Oh, just underpowered it. I didn't give it quite enough power. Oh. Okay. Well, we can make the chip. We've done it before. That's just unfortunate. Man, so close. Let's just make a solid stroke here and we'll get it. All right, we got it. We're okay. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. We've got this. So I think that puts us at 23. So that puts us in second place. Of course, we still have a whole another day for others to play. I think when I started, there were still 22 or so that hadn't started yet. That's why we want to get this number as high as possible, just to make sure nobody can catch us. All right. Now we're going to go to number 6, which is number 15, which is number 6. Quasar, use a Quasar quarterback and a hammerhead. right. See if we can knock this one down. I haven't knocked it down yet in this tournament on any account. I'd like to go ahead and have my first one here. Once again, they're going to the left. And out of all the opponents that I've seen do it, maybe half and half have stayed on the fairway. If this guy hits it perfect, he should be fairway. The great left, he's not. I think he's going to clip the rough. And he just got into the fairway, so he lucked out there. But it's still going to be a difficult angle to the hole. .8. Give it one extra bar of topspin this time so I can get a little bit further up the fairway. Won't make that much difference though. Hardly any difference actually. It's about the same. Yeah. Tough angle to make it. I should be able to get to the green. But you're not giving yourself a chance for eagle here. Hopefully he curls it. He does not. And he great lefts it again. Just tough. Should have just played straight ahead, man. You'd have a nice angle to the hole like this. Alright, so here's minimum. Here's maximum. So we're playing it at medium distance. Alright, we're going to try it there. 3.7, 1.9 rings. Alright. If it's going in, this is the shot. Look at there. We got it. Save the birdie for my opponent. He should be happy. Alright, so we got that drop. I'm happy about that. So that puts us at a tie for the lead. Should have the tiebreaker on him, so we'll be good. So hole number 16. This is hole number 7. That's another quarterback. But this time with the big dog. And tighten. All right. Let's knock down this eagle this time. So on my second shot, I'm going to use 2 right spin. I think I'm going to use 2 right spin and a little bit of overpower. I like it to be a little bit closer to the hole so I don't come up short yet again. Happened twice in a row already on this hole. All right. Could be in a good place here. I think 306 is where we were on the front 9. Looks like we went a little bit further this time. 310. All don't know. I don't know if he's going to be able to stay in the fairway. Oh, he did pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I like that 2 right spin. Got a little bit stronger wind this time. I'm still going to give it a little bit of overpower. Hit it perfect. And we just want it to be into that shadow this time. Ugh, it's not much closer. Not much closer. Should have gave it more overpower. This guy should be in a good place. Hopefully. Yeah, he's got a good angle anyway. Alright, so let's see where this thing is. It feels closer. .4.0, 2.9 rings. Oh, and I graded it. I'm gonna miss it to the right. I had the distance this time though, but I graded it. Man. Well, that stinks. That's okay. Looks like a birdie for both of us. All right. But we're still in position to get that 28 under. And that'll be hard pressed to beat in this bracket. 26 under was tops in the opening round, which I had that. Another guy had 26 as well, but I had the tiebreaker on him. So 28 should be good, but we're trying for more. I'll see you on hole number 7. All right. Ready for hole number 17. This is one where we're breaking out the Guardian. And hopefully we can hit a perfect shot this time and knock it down. Made a great right, so I don't know exactly what I need to do to adjust it because I didn't give myself a good chance last time. But that's okay. May be close to the hole. A little bit too much power though. We're gonna do 4 back and 2 right. So 5.1. All right, well, we hit it perfect. We got it. We got it. That was awesome. Great adjustment and nailed it. That's fantastic. Good switch. Okay. We already got our 28 and we've got a hole to spare. Now, I was trying to decide for this hole. I should use a Kingmaker. I think I'm going to use the Kingmaker though. We've already got those clubs set up, so this is ready to go. And let's see what we can do. I wanted to use the Kingmaker this time to give myself a little bit more distance for my second shot. Hopefully that doesn't put me all the way in between clubs. That would be really bad. And I'm going to use a little bit of top spin also. See how this ends up. Yes, I didn't get as close to the fairway that time, or excuse me, to the rough. I got less distance. I might not have hit the full slice. Might have just barely missed the maximum slice point there. So I don't know how this approach is going to be. Hopefully it's not in between clubs though. I'd be okay with medium or minimum to medium Guardian. That would be fine. Okay, I'm okay with this. All right. It's really hard. I don't have enough ball guide to really measure this. I'm gonna go with something like that though. Maybe move it up to about right there. .6. That's 1.7 rings or so. Gotta hurry. Hit it perfect. I just don't want to go all the way up top there. Yeah, I want to roll back down. Not quite enough speed. I'm just a little bit off, but that was a lot closer. I think a couple more tries on that and I might knock one down, but I'm happy with that. So that'll put us at a 29 under overall. Well in the lead as of right now. Still another day to play, but there's only about 20 or so. When I started my round, there's only about 20 or so that hadn't started yet. So gonna have a pretty good chance of winning this. 26 won the opening round, and I bested that by 3 strokes. So I think we'll be good. But you never know. I've seen people post -30. I think that's the highest I've seen so far. So it's definitely beatable, that's for sure. But we're still feeling good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this round. If you're watching it before your round, maybe you picked up a tip or two. That would be awesome. That would make me happy. I'd be really pleased if I helped in any way with you guys. So of course I wish you guys all the best of luck. you're in my bracket, make sure you shoot minus 29 or lower so I can win. But no, for real, best of luck for you guys. And as soon as this guy finishes, we'll look at the scorecard and the bracket. And if you guys haven't done so already, please click the like button and subscribe. That would be awesome. All right, so here we are sitting at the top, 4 strokes ahead. This guy had a 22 in the opening, so I don't know where my 26 under is. There was another 26 under with me in the opening round. I'm not sure where he's at. Maybe he hasn't started yet. So that's a good round. Tough to beat. Hopefully we'll pull out our second gold banner in a row. That would be fantastic. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a great tournament. I'll see you next time, and have a good night.